Well, today is Sunday, the 26th of July, and this is what we got out of the garden today. These are split cherry tomatoes, the little sweet millions. They don't split really bad, but we have had just rain after rain after rain. We're looking at 1.5 inches of rain here in the last couple days, and these are the 4th of Julys. They don't really split that bad. But we keep these separate because right now you could rinse these off and you wanted to have a salad tonight, or cut them up and mix them with cucumbers like we do a lot. We could use those now rather than put them all in a bag with ones that are whole. This is all the squash we picked. These are bags full. And the reason we grow this one is even though that one has got the little raised bumps on it, you can still eat it. It is still tender. And you can see by the fingernail, if you can pop a squash with a fingernail, it's still tender. See how easy it is for your fingernail to go in there? And if the seeds were a little hard, you just scoop them out. These are the cherries that weren't split, and that's a bag of cherries. This is a bag of cucumbers. This is some better boys, and these are the 4th of Julys. Coming right along. This is the orange bag that we store our onions in. These were the onions that got wet. And my wife had a group of people from the hospital come down here. They do it the weekend after her reunion. And we gave away, this bag was full. You couldn't really get another onion in it. And we gave probably half a bag if you would have picked it up, see. Gave away to the people that worked at the hospital. And now I'm going to give these away to the people that live on each side of me. And the vegetables I just showed you on this video, I'm going to go through those and bag them up because we're going to be here Monday and they're going home this evening, being Sunday. Now there's an old sifter, and my bride is making cookies. I have my bride's cookies when they're finished. She bakes them almost to the end and puts these kisses in them and bakes them a little bit longer so they melt in. And there's a second bag that was over here on this counter. Well, Monday the 28th, I think I was saying yesterday was a wrong date. My watch I hadn't set forward. This is my work watch, everyday watch. And we got a few better boys, and we got these 4th of Julys, and a few more, couple handfuls of cherries, a couple more squash, and I don't know, 8 or 9 cukes. And we got plenty of cookies to take home, and there's my favorite ginger snaps that my wife makes. They are divine. Well, I took a cutting off of that muscadine over there and took it home and put it in my greenhouse, and it took off. Right now it's getting a little afternoon sun. Don't mind it getting a little bit, but it's been in the greenhouse and it needs to harden off. And it's really windy today, so I put these 2 pieces of blue board in there and tied them off so that it won't go anywhere, and forced it under this corner to shield it from the overhead sun. And in a little bit it's going to get a little sun. In fact, I could pick it up and rotate it a little bit if I wanted to, but that'll be enough to shield it until it gets used to being outside in the sunshine. A few little grapes on that thing, but considering it died completely a year or 2 ago, still got a fair amount of apples. The squirrels are taking them. And that's the garden. You can see the tomatoes are at the top of the poles, and some of them are leaning over toward the next pole. See over there, I've attached 2 from that pole and that pole. I tied them together with one of my little nylon ties. And see, I've rooted that one so it'll go that way, and I've supported it back to the pole so that it won't break off. See, that one is growing, but it's supported back to the pole. Once it gets long enough, I'll lay it over in that one and it'll go across, and then that one will go across that way. I've had them go 3 and 4 poles before the end of the season, and that's what we're trying for, to get them to go to the top without breaking off, and then we direct them the other way. You can see what the wind did to this squash today. The beans have gotten rid of all the beetles, and the wind's done this on this corn today, but there's no beetles in here. I put that BT on it I don't know, a week ago. And I walked through here a little while ago and there was one. I picked it off my finger and put it in that trap. So now we'll get some beans. We'll get the leaves. But you can see where that one's leaning going the other way, but it's bent over. And that's not going to be healthy. We'll probably lose that one. That's what I try to do. I take that with just an arc, a long radius arc. This one a long radius arc, tie them together. They'll keep going both ways, and then you put the rest of them on top of it and they'll just cling. And we're just going to lose this little one down here. It's falling over and bent because I've been up on the ladder tying these things off, and we're not going to be short of tomatoes. I hate seeing that, but there's no real way I can get around that. I could loosen out, bring it down, get an arch on it, but if it makes it, it makes it. And the okra's starting to grow just a little bit. And you can see the Japanese beetles jumping around in the bottom of that trap, but they didn't really grow much in the last week. And I think I sprayed this the Japanese beetles last about 6 weeks. And I think that the reason most of them are gone is it's 6 weeks. And the yard hydrant, we ordered it. It's coming out of Salt Lake City, I think. And it's going to take a while to get here, but when I get it, I'll show you how I put it in.